Hello, it's me again. You are now looking at thing 1 and thing 2. These are eBay finds. These are Brio looms, which I understand are long since discontinued. Thing 1 appears to be far older because, as you can see, she's literally held together with strings. And this one has a nice, the word is failing me. This guy here. I know what it does. I cannot remember the term, but that's fine. We will deal. So, yes, I've been toying around with thing 1, and I'm more inclined to put my energies into the second one because it is, this plastic, it's just so much easier than a whole bunch of string. Pardon the chair squeaks. This came pre-woven, and I gather these have been in storage for a while, I'm not sure what. But it's flopping around. This was not really affixed when it came. So I know these were supposed to come with some weaving already done to encourage the child who received it. And the second one is half started. Very cute. Little coasters, little mats, something. But this is just jury-rigged here right now to keep it from flopping all over creation. There's nothing holding it onto this. The butt end, I had to rewarp the butt end somewhat. And yes, there's a more technical term for that, but this is called the loom butt here in Liz Land. So I figured this out. This is apparently how it's supposed to work on the Brio. You twist your strings individually around these little dowels, and then you lash them to the big one, allowing you to tighten the warp. So it works fine from this end. That's no biggie. Managed to not need to rethread any of these guys, thankfully. Although I highly intend on replacing them with twisted wire because, no, none of this string business anymore. We're a big girl now. But the price couldn't be beat. And we have our heddle here, or rather, the beater? Either way, the terminology escapes me, but it's been a very long week. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. This Hoodle Bopper's fine. In fact, the whole unit, I mean, that's my husband in the background. You know, no complaints there. I just need a way to get this functional. But, if we look at its mate, the slightly newer one with the rigid plastic, this is the heddle. My God, this is the heddle. Ugh, I can't believe I said that. The rigid heddle, Liz. Ugh. Fiber artist demerits for that. I can do it, but I can't always remember the names for things. Just like in my daily life. Anywho, so you'll notice something is missing. Yeah, it's naked. We got a naked loom. And we got this one. Its fly is open. This one's just totally nude. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Well, I know precisely. I'm going to warp it. So that is my next thing to figure out. What I want to warp it with. I think just for now I'll stick with this pretty pre-supplied stuff. This feels pretty much like embroidery floss. It's just a very thin single, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not a single, but a very thin yarn. Nice colors. I'm going to keep it. And it's already on the shuttle. There's also quite an assortment of shuttles here. I have 3 in this pack. So, while warping is universally a pain in the ass, this is going to be a learning curve for me because I have heretofore only used handmade peg looms of my own making to produce practice textiles. Now we're edging into the realm of the slightly more official. Actual weavers would probably laugh themselves into incontinence looking at these, but everyone has to start somewhere, so I am now a big kid with my play toys. Thing 1 and thing 2. So I'm going to make another update when I get to some progress with this one. I don't want to give up on this one, but I do want to study this a bit further and see how on earth I'm going to make this work. because I really am unsure what I'm doing here. I may just end up rewarping it or putting it aside until I can get something more sturdy for these. Because I can open a shed with this behind the beater, because this is not taut. So it has proven to be a pain in the nethers. It's going to be fixed. It will work because 2 looms are better than 1. But this is going to be my special child for a while. We have Miss Lizzie's home for damaged fiber arts, tools, and toys over here. So I'm going to give some attention to its sibling for right now and let this poor thing rest up. I like the construction better on this one. This feels more solid than this, but this has more modern conveniences, such as plastic. So, if this ends up not working, one or the other, I'll just cannibalize them for parts. No big. Not too bad. $75 for my first foray into actual weaving. So, yeah, I'm going to sign off now. Upload this before I say and so some more. And I will update whoever the heck is looking at this and let you all know how it goes. Bye!